So I'm pretty excited about getting through this basement and just, terrorizing everything. Terrorize! But I'm looking at the USS Flag now, and you're just kind of like, look, it's a wonderful toy, but do I really have the space for this thing? So there's this giant tub here full of just USS Flag stuff. Then I was like, where are the big panels? Then I was going to go in this room, and I was like, wait a minute, I forgot. We have this entire area is all USS Flag. And I think I've got about 2.5 flags that just need to go. It's just so incredibly stupid. I mean, we just need the space. Like, what am I doing, right? So that's next on the list after we finish the basement to hit up all that USS Flag crap. I mean, look at this. We got one headquarters. We got another headquarters. We have another headquarters. There's another one in that bag there, and there's another one in the room behind me. Like, seriously, what is wrong with me? Let's get the money. Let's get some space. Let's travel to the Republic of Togo. I actually did not even know that this was the Republic of Togo until this moment because I did not own this. This came with the house. So did this. Look at that little Great America thing. That might be worth something. Probably should sell it off. Probably from like the late 80s. Anyways, we are doing very well. Look at that, folks. Look at that. We're almost in there. We're almost in here. I'm excited. And then all the G1 Transformers. We're going to go through all these tubs together. One tub per video. I can't wait. I can't wait. So let's dive in. Oh my God. So here we have the Zapper from Voltron. This is the front cover. My brother got this as a child. Oh my God. So Panache Place produced this wonderful vehicle. Again, like multi-toys, the previous episode with the Blue Thunder helicopter. This company had no business making badass action figures out of nowhere. So they produced the Voltron action figures, the lines that you can put the figures in, the play set, the Castle of Lions. Oh, they did a great job. It's so sad that the second series was never produced for the Voltron action figures, plus a number of other things like another play set, a coffin that would transform into a robot. I mean, damn. I'm still kind of sad out there because I did locate the sculpting studio that sculpted the unproduced second series of Voltron. And as I was kind of finalizing some of those deals, which takes time, it's not like a one-day event, somebody else came in and cleaned up the portion that I was still working on. So I ended up with a number of the original wax sculpts for like a Robeast, other characters, silicone molds, but I was never able to complete the entire set, which is just still like lightly aggravating. The person that owns them now is like, I ain't letting that stuff go. Oh, look, the rest of it's here. I got too busy into story time. How's that for you guys? Look at that vehicle. That is so utterly world. I love that. And there's 2 of these zappers that were produced, but I love that. And it fired a disc. I mean, I think it actually made sounds too, if I'm correct. As I said, they had no business making these badass toys. Look at that thing. That is so 80s. Anyways, I'm actually getting like excited, holding that toy. Oh, look, the Ecto 3. We found the art piece for it from the previous video. Speaking of Voltron, look at that. There's more. Oh, what is cooking here? Here is a absolutely decimated with the blue plastic that's always fragile Die Ruger 15, or as oh my God, this thing's really broken. So let's see. We got random robots up the wazoo. It's not just that. Wow. I think this came from like the attic of the old house. We got some Shogun Warrior robots. We got some G.I. Joe micro figures, old quarter machine container robots, Thunderbirds, which I'm not really a big fan of, missiles for Shogun Warriors, Pez. I'm not a Pez fan. We can get rid of some of this stuff for sure. What is cooking here? Oh, definitely use Bazinga sword, all original too. Those add up. There's like 10, 15 a missile, $20 a sword. This is great. And there was a store nearby me when I was a kid that used to sell Japanese import toys. So I was picking up like Final Fantasy, Keshigomus from the 90s, and the robots like this. Great times. Here's a Takara Combiner Microman's figure. I already have the box set, so I can let him go. He's like 10 to 15 bucks. That is super sweet to find all this stuff. And again, it was just waiting for me to be moved out of the big house to a smaller house, and we had to get out of the house quite quickly. A lot went to storage, and when we got this house, I was just chucking stuff. At first, we were like, we're going to organize it all. Then we just started just throwing stuff down there because we had to get out of storage. So I never even had time to go through this stuff. So this is great. About half of that will be for sale. We have more weird things you buy in Japan when you're drunk. A little plushie figure that goes inside a shell. I think it's a McDonald's piece. The door for the Punisher van. I didn't even know I had a Punisher van with the gun still there. One of the most toughest vehicles to get from the Toy Biz series of Marvel, which is going to be in there. So we'll get to it soon. We have a Batman ice vehicle. It was a pole or something. I'm already going to let go of all the Batman vehicles in general go. So that's not buku bucks. We have, that was creepy. I just picked it up in a random little insect pullback vehicle from the 90s. I remember these a little bit. Anyways. Oh my God. So Garbage Pail Kids, when I was a kid, I was a little too young for like the earlier series, but I remember going to like toy shows and picking up stuff like this when I was a kid, like coin shows and sports card shows. And you pick up these. I liked anything that was figural. Cards are fun. I have my loose set, but these just bring back so many memories. And the little miniature figures that you get, the garbage bags with the candy. Oh my God. Happy, happy memories. I hope you guys have happy memories of Fran too. Love that. So I have a whole collection of those still. More Batman. Another bag of Zoid pieces. Are those? I don't know what the missiles go to, man. But rest are Zoid. Weird. Random bubble detached. I think this is a bootleg Ninja Turtles. Aliens ATAX. He goes to all the aliens loose complete are back there. So that's what I'm waiting to get. G2 Vortex gun. Oh, this is a sweet, sweet piece for you guys. So when I was younger, I would come back from school and go to I'm sorry. Just thinking about it just sounds terrible when I start explaining it. So I come back from school and I would go into an abandoned apartment and I would watch a TV, and it would just be nothing there, no furniture, nothing. It would just be a TV on the floor. And I would buy candy at the local pharmacy. And this is important for you people. That is the exact pharmacy that Macaulay Culkin runs out of from Home Alone. So if you didn't know this, the pharmacy that he sees the old man, that was the pharmacy one town down, the interior shot. And then the exterior shot was the one that I was getting candy from and going to the apartment nearby, watching cartoons after school in an abandoned apartment, because that's normal, right, guys? That doesn't affect anything with your childhood and desire just collecting toys. So one of the shows I really loved, and this looks like a mess right now, is Heathcliff. And I really love the Cadillac Cats. I mean, I don't know if I love them with a passion, but I love watching it. The Cadillac Cats didn't have much product produced for it, but in France, they produced this vehicle. So this actually is a Bandai-designed Cadillac Cats car. And this would turn from the vehicle to the camper. And it was an extremely difficult piece to find. In Japan, they also had the company Poppy / Bandai producing Inspector Gadget, the Dr. Claw car, as well as the Gadgetmobile, also in a metal / plastic. This piece is much more difficult to find than those two vehicles, but there's less demand for this car. I'd like to have a nice, really clean one someday. But probably runs about $200 to $300 in this shape. This is still a very super sweet car. Man, Heathcliff, no one could. Absolutely. Great piece. We have our Batmobile. Oh my God, look at this one. So we had 3 other Batmobiles, and I already put a couple away for sale from the animated series, and this one's missing the canopy. I'm probably missing the bomb that's underneath the little jet that slides on the back. I can't blame them. Recoloring this vehicle over and over saved a ton of money, and all the collectors like it because it's such a badass vehicle, man. So hell yeah to that. But also, I'm not going to find this piece. I'm not going to find the exclusive figure. You know, I'd rather just buy a boxed, open, clean shape one and just part with this, which is being logical. So we'll wrap up this video with, oh my God, I can't believe I had an older Toy Biz one. So we got the missiles in there, it looks like. We got everything. Oh yeah. We're doing pretty good, guys. So this is the earliest Toy Biz Batmobile from the first Batman from Michael Keaton. It's pretty damn classy. It's a fun piece. It's very uncommon to find now, especially with the later Kenner version that has the Batman Returns cocoon shell. But this one's just classy. This is the first. They don't run that much money. Probably around 50 to 75 bucks. But man, I like this one. I'm probably going to keep this and two of the Batman animated vehicles, and that'll probably be it. The rest of the stuff I'm tossing behind me is just like, whatever, we're good to go. You know, don't need the world anymore. And again, if you want any of this stuff back, you can get it back any day of the week. It's always going to be available. So don't get upset about parting with some of this stuff unless it's exceptionally rare. Then it's a little bit different. But wow, we are almost done. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Good times.